All right, people. I believe everybody is doing great, nice, and absolutely fine. Let me know in the chats if I'm perfectly audible and visible to each and everyone. Okay, great. Everybody, guys, okay? I just need to know in the live chat if I am perfectly audible and visible to each and everyone. And most importantly, guys, if you have not liked the session yet, I suggest you guys to like it as soon as possible. Okay? Because liking the session is mandatory, marking the attendance is mandatory. Everybody out there. So, guys, in this particular session, this session is very important since we are starting our NEET preparation. Okay, we are about to start our NEET preparation. So we say there has to be the proper plan. There has to be the, we say, toppers timetable, which a lot of other students of mine have followed before, which a lot of other toppers have followed before. So there has to be that plan which you need to follow so that you can score maximum in your NEET 2025. Okay, because when it comes to a proper planning, it is not about, see, you guys are appearing for the NEET and the competition is increasing day by day. Every single year, you can see the number of aspirants are increasing by 2 to 3 lakh. So you see over there, if you ask those students who have cracked before, who got, we say 700 plus, 680 plus, tell them, were you following any sort of timetable or it was just the random, everything was like in a random way? They'll clearly tell you, no, we used to have the proper plan. We used to have a dedicated plan. That's the reason over here in this particular session, I will be telling you, I am coming up with the timetable, which will definitely help you, which will make you consistent. Because see, this timetable, this strategy, this plan, they make you consistent. They make you focus towards your goal. That's the reason we are coming up with these. Okay, if you ask the toppers out there, and even if you check, if there are a lot of students out there who have cleared before, and if you check their desk, the timetable is basically posted on their walls. Okay, so this is the importance of the timetable. That's the reason I have made up over here, and it is very simple. It is very easy to follow, provided and this timetable is according to like how we are going to make you basically strong when it comes to the NEET 2025. Okay, so guys, before this, I want everybody of you to like this particular session. Everybody, and there is a surprise, important surprise that I'll be sharing with you today. That surprise is from 2 p.m. to, we say, 4 p.m. Okay, from 2 p.m. onwards to 4 p.m. of today. Okay, that I'm gonna give you. So I want everybody out there, hit the like button. Yes. So there is a student writing in the chat, I have problem in the consistency. That is because you don't follow the proper plan. You have to make the timetable and accordingly you'll get consistent. That's for sure. And most importantly, guys, yesterday it was your results. Okay, so CBSE results, a lot of students have cleared with a good marks, and some of the students were calling me. Some of the students called, sir, I didn't get good marks in my boards and all. They are not going to matter. Okay, what matters is your competitive marks, competitive exam marks, like you have got NEET, you have got JEE. Okay, if you tomorrow get the good marks in your NEET, you will enter the government medical college. You will enter AIMS. Okay, so we say they are not going to matter at all. So you don't have to worry. Start focusing right now. I know a lot of students from that category will be sitting over here in this session today. So let me basically start this particular session. My dear friends, everybody out there, when it comes to the following timetable, listen to me very carefully. The first thing we need to understand is, sir, what is our goal? We have to make the goal. Shall we keep the target as 650 plus? Shall we keep the target at 670 plus, 680 plus? Let me suppose, say, our target is, we say, 700 plus, because the competition is rising every single year. Okay, even this year paper was also easy. So we say, let's fix the target from 0 to 700 plus. You have to make this target from the starting itself. Okay, and we have got, let's not make it 7 months, 9 months over here. Let's suppose we have got 11 months. We have got 11 months, okay? And we say, for these 11 months, we'll be studying for 12 hours every single day, because that is going to make us very strong when it comes to the academics. Okay, there is a lot of syllabus, we have to cover that. We have to at least revise 3 to 4 times, even more than that. So we say that is going to help us. If we only study, if we study for 12 hours, then only it will help us. Okay, and next, my dear friends, what you are supposed to do, you have got three things that you need to keep in your mind in the starting itself if you want to be focused and if you want the maximum marks in your NEET. The first is, if you are following a timetable, any plan, any strategy, the first thing you need to keep in your mind is, we say, target completion. What is this target completion? Target completion is like, I have got these many topics and I have to finish it today. So let's suppose you started learning in the morning, okay? You have to make a to-do list, okay? What is to-do list? To-do list means the number of things that you are supposed to do in for that entire day. So we say you have to target, you have to make the target completion. Means if you have these topics that you have to study for the entire day, you have to keep the target in the starting itself, in the morning itself. Yes, I'll have to do it. If you are not able to reach that target, then it is okay. At least you can basically reach, we say, sir, 80% of that, means you are good to go. Okay, so we say target completion is very important. So means you have to set the target and you have to complete that target for the entire day. Next, we say instant revision. One of the most important and key factors that is going to help you in your selection, that is, we say, instant revision. Instant revision always helps. Like, I am done with a chapter. Instantly, in the 15 minutes, I'll have to revise everything, whatever I have studied. So that's what we call the instant revision. Okay, this is important. And then we have daily problem solving. When it comes to your physics, without the problem solving, it is impossible for you to get the good marks. It is impossible for you to basically get, we say, 650 plus, 700 plus, because you should have the daily practice problems, okay, out there. Be it your physics, be it your chemistry. And we say, next one. Now, my dear friends, afterwards, we'll have to do one thing, that is, we'll have to categorize the syllabus. We'll categorize the syllabus in easy, moderate, and difficult. Like, there are different number of chapters in your physics, chemistry, and biology. You will have to categorize that. Easy chapters, moderate chapters, and difficult chapters over here. Maybe there are some chapters in physics which are easy. There are some chapters in physics which are difficult. Similarly, in chemistry, some chapters are easy, some chapters are, we say, difficult. So we'll have to categorize those. Okay, in the starting itself. This is what I'm telling you in the starting itself. And let's suppose in a day, we will be dividing it in two portions. You will have to divide your day in two portions. Okay, this is the second task that you are supposed to do. The first thing is, guys, since you are starting, we have 1 year left. You are starting the NEET preparation. Okay, so I know that you are in the batch, you are studying in any batch. Okay, let's suppose we have started the Phoenix 2.0. The classes will be starting from 18th onwards, and today is the first class that will be in your evening. Okay, at 6 p.m. today is the first free class of Phoenix 2.0 live on this channel. Okay, that is completely free, you guys can watch. So we say, first I say, for 6 hours you will have to go for the classes, and for the next 6 hours you will have to do the self-study. Because I told you, my dear friends, that is nothing but you will have to do, we say, classwork, and then you will have to do the self-study. And this self-study for 6 hours, this should be in 3 sessions, means 1.5 hour per session. Let's suppose physics you'll be studying for 1.5 hours. 1 point, we say, yes, 1.5 hour. Okay, similarly, we say chemistry will be studying for 1.5 hour. Physics, biology will be studying for the 1.5 hour. So means what I'm trying to say in nutshell right now is that you will be dividing your day in 2 portions. The first is 6 hours of classes. Okay, let's suppose you are in the Phoenix 2.0. You'll be learning the class. You'll be learning in the class. So that is in the class. And next 6 hours you will have to go do in the self-study. Means 6 plus 6 is 12. Now, my dear friends, what you are supposed to do? Listen to me very carefully. Let's suppose you are done with the classes. You are done with the lectures that teacher is teaching you. Like in my batch, I'll be teaching you, and you are done with the classes. Afterwards, when the second when this self-study portion starts, what you are supposed to do is you will have to divide this in 3 sessions. Session 1, okay, session 1, and then you have got over here, we say, sir, session 2, and then you have got, we say, sir, session 3. Now I will be telling you how you are supposed to basically focus over here, how you are supposed to do your work. My dear friends, listen to me, everybody out there. If you have not liked this session, like it as soon as possible, so that we can come up with more sessions like this every single time. Everybody out there. Okay, now see, in this particular case, once you start the session 1, we say you will have to go with the difficult portion of the day. See, you're done with the classes. So once you start the session 1, means that is the first part. At that point of time, your energy is super high. Okay, you are at the peak. So means you will be starting with that portion which is difficult. Let's suppose in physics there are some chapters which you feel is difficult. You can start with those chapters, so you can use your mind very efficiently in those chapters. Okay, and which are also high weightage plus we said difficult, so that you can use your maximum potential to score good in those chapters. Now, if you keep the difficult chapters for the end, for the session 3, at that point of time, your energy is already low. So you won't be able to basically grasp more and more from this portion. That's the reason I'm saying session 1, you will go with the difficult chapters. If there are some chapters which are difficult in physics, then you can start with physics. If there is a chapter that you feel is difficult in chemistry, you can start with chemistry. If there is a chapter you feel is difficult in biology, you can start with the biology. What you are supposed to do is, let's suppose you have learned in the batch. In the batch, you learned few topics, like 5 to 6 topics teacher taught you in the batch, okay, in the class. So you will have to revise all those lecture notes. Okay, you are making the lecture notes, guys. You are learning in the batch. You are taking the notes. Okay, what is the first thing you guys are supposed to do? You will have to go parallelly. If you learned, let's suppose, Coulomb's law, you learned electric field due to a charged ring, 2-3 topics. You'll have to basically revise that only in this difficult portion. You'll have to revise that only. And then afterwards, you will have to do the NCERT reading. If it is chemistry, if it is biology, you will have to do the NCERT reading. That's why we have kept it over here, because NCERT reading is must. Nothing comes out of NCERT when it comes to your NEET examination. That's the reason I have kept it over here. Okay, and then most importantly, we say MCQs. MCQs means the daily practice problems that teacher is giving you, the material that you are getting in that batch. If I am teaching you some topics and I'll tell you this is the DPP, you will have to solve it. Those questions you will have to do. So first, what you are supposed to do, we say take the difficult portion. Let's suppose physics. So you'll be revising whatever you studied in the class. Next, you will be basically doing the NCERT reading. Then you will have to do the problem solving and previous year questions. Okay, you can mix these also. Not a problem. Okay, and then we say NCERT questions, my dear friends. Very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. We say NCERT questions means in-text questions. You have got examples in the NCERT. We say those are important. You have got exercise at the end of the chapter in the NCERT. That is also important. That's what you are supposed to do. These are the things that you are supposed to do in the session 1. Okay? In the session 1. Now, let's suppose by chance you say, sir, it is taking me more time. Sir, it is taking me more time in covering the session 1 because this is the difficult portion. Then you can take 2 hours in, we say, session 1. And then we say, sir, how many hours are we say left over here? How many hours are left over here? So we say, sir, this is 2 hours, 2 to 2. Okay, total of 6 hours. So 2 to 2. You can basically go 3 hours and then you will be going 1.5 plus 1.5 hours. So it is a mistake over here. I am sorry. Okay, if you have to go for the self-study for 6 hours, so this has to be, sir, 2 hours each session. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is, we say, total of 6 hours. Now, if you are taking more time in the difficult portion, you can go for it 3 hours. And then next session, you can go for 1.5 hour. And session 3 also, you can go for the, we say, 1.5 hour. Let's move on to the session 2. And my dear friends, very important, once you are done with this, once you are done with all of this, you will have to basically do the instant revision. Instant revision, that is for 15 minutes. So instant revision means whatever you studied, you revise those, okay, from the lecture notes, and after that, you'll have to close your eyes and you will have to revise everything in your mind, whatever you studied over here, like these questions, this, everything, you will have to do the instant revision in 15 minutes. And then you will be taking the break for 15 minutes over here, my dear friends. You'll be taking the break over here. Then we will be starting with the session 2, and session 2 basically is that session 2 is basically that portion which is moderately difficult, okay, moderate portion of the day, which is not that difficult. And we say you will have to do the same things whatever you did in the session 1, repeat the same things as in the session 1. Here also you will have to go with the instant revision for 15 minutes. And after that, you'll be taking the break over here also. Same things you guys are supposed to do in the portion 2. And when it comes to the portion 3, my dear friends, we say in portion 3, you'll have to go with the easy session. Let's suppose there is a chapter in biology which is easy. So we say in that case, you'll have to do the same things, whatever I told you before, like NCERT reading, solving questions as many as possible, okay? And we say over here instant revision for 15 minutes and break. After that you can take the break of 15 minutes. So this is what you are supposed to do in your self study right now, apart from the batch. What is that? Revise the notes, whatever you have studied in the lecture. NCERT reading, we say previous year questions, NCERT questions, and then we say instant revision and break. So time you can distribute accordingly, depends upon different people. Let me know, is this clear to each and everyone? Is this clear to each and everyone? Okay. Is this clear to each and everyone? Okay. So we say this is what we are supposed to follow. Nothing complicated, nothing difficult, just the simple and basic things according to our batch. Now you say, sir, you told us you'll be taking basically 6 hours in your lectures in the batch. Which batch are you suggesting us to follow so that you can make us to follow this timetable accordingly? I suggest you guys to basically take the batch that is Phoenix 2.0. Okay, in this Phoenix 2.0, we will be teaching you like exactly similar way like I have mentioned in the timetable. For first 6 hours, we'll be going with the toughest chapter. We'll be basically going in the 3 portions like physics, chemistry, biology. Okay, we'll be taking the high weightage chapters and difficult chapters. So we said this batch is Phoenix 2.0. In this batch, I will be teaching the complete physics. Wasim sir and HSP sir will be teaching complete chemistry, and Pankhuri ma'am and Ambika ma'am will be teaching the complete biology. And you guys know the level of content that we give, okay? And right now, if you take it, you can buy it for only 5,499, and the prices are going to rise. You are going to thank me after this, that's for sure. Okay, when the prices are going to rise. So the batch is starting from 18th, and today is the first class of this batch that is free on YouTube. That is free on YouTube on the same channel, that is scheduled on the same channel. I want you guys to come in that session. That is free. That is the first class of this one, free on YouTube. You can join that. Okay. And we say 600 plus lectures. Number of tests will be 20 plus. Language in this case is English. Now you say the link is in the description below. If you click onto that link, we say you'll reach on to this particular page over here. And my dear friends, you can buy this subscription for, we say 12 months. You can buy this for 24 months and 12 months. For 12 months, you'll get it for 5,499. For, we say 24 months, you'll get it for 10,999. And you can use my code Yawar to get the maximum discount in this one. If you want the selection, if you want to follow a timetable like this, then you have to enroll in this batch and do it as soon as possible. The link is in the description below, my dear friends. And one more thing I just want to tell you over here. What is that? This is a surprise. Mind Maps giveaway. So to all those learners, okay, who take this plus subscription from we say 2:30 to we say 4 p.m. like 2 to 4 p.m. They will be getting the mind maps. 50 lucky winners will be getting the mind maps, and these mind maps will be delivered to your home. Okay, so if you get the subscription, if you buy it, we say from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. you will be getting the mind maps giveaway. So guys, don't wait. Take the subscription, okay? See you guys in the batch. And today evening, we'll be taking the first live class, okay? So do join that live class. I don't want you guys to miss it, okay? So that was all about it. Thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye. I hope you guys like this video. Okay? Take care and bye-bye. Take care and bye-bye. Okay? Schedule times will be shared to you. Each and everything will be shared to you. Don't worry about that. Okay? Take care and bye-bye.